I'm Dan Galusha and welcome to another edition of Shootin' Plink. This is a continuation of what we've been talking about, these sticker targets, where we put them on the AR-500 targets so that we have both, I guess you'd say, paper and steel. Well, I told you at that time, if you're going to be putting them on an AR-500, never shoot a BB at them. What I have now done is I've got another one. I don't know if you can see it here. This is one that I'd kind of forgotten about. This is an Air Venturi. This is a BB Gong, actually Airgun Gong, because you can shoot pellets at it too, but you can also shoot BBs at this one because it's angled about like this. It takes them straight to the ground. So I thought, what would it be like to put one of these on that and shoot it with a BB gun? Will it actually be able to hit that target and, you know, put a hole good enough that you can see? It should, because you can see it if you repaint where you've been shooting. You can see where you've been hitting. So this should do the same thing, and again, it's going to be like having paper and steel to shoot at. And what I'm going to use is an Umarex Brodax. This is a revolver. Naturally, it's a revolver. It's a CO2 revolver, I should say. And we've done reviews on this before. Now I've got it all loaded up here, and I've got some other magazines here, some 10-round magazines. And we may shoot all 30 rounds at this just to see what happens. But we want to see how this will respond so that you can get, again, the best of both worlds, paper and steel. So without further ado, let's go back and start shooting at this. As you can see, I've got it positioned above the bolts. I wanted that on purpose because I don't like shooting, and even that's really kind of close, but I don't like shooting to have any sort of a bolt like that, especially with a BB, because you kind of get to go a little bit different direction, but this thing's not supposed to, and I really haven't hit those. Well, you can see where I've been hitting with the pellets and the BBs all over the place. But we're going to try to see what that does, like I said, so let's do it. Yeah, it looks like it's doing it, doesn't it? Well, since I got some more rounds, what do you say we put another mag in there and do this? Kind of fun. So we'll do it again. There's nothing to put in these in here. And this is a double or single action, whichever way you want to fire it. Pop the other one in. They're very simple, actually. You just pop them in and now away they go. That's it. Well, as you always should have, I had my eye protection on here, and these are, again, special shooting glasses. They've got a prescription on them that's actually for computer shooting, and I've told you about that several times, so we're not going to talk a lot about it. But we are going to see what this did. And you were watching it, and that's not too bad. You know, it does shows real well, in fact. It makes it nice. You can pattern them out. You can see, I mean, that's 30 rounds in there, and I got them all within that, well, it's a little less than 3 inches on this one. It's but it's around 2.5, I think, but they all hit within that area, and that's what makes it nice, is because you can do the same thing as you would do if you were shooting paper. In other words, you could sight something in with it, which this one looks like it might be shooting a little high. I'm not too sure. The revolvers always shoot different. And I was using the Hornady pellets, the black diamond pellet, or not pellets, but BBs, because I like those black diamond BBs. They are nice. And like I said, I was telling you about loading a magazine. We've done this in review before, but it's very simple. You slide this forward like this, pop it out. That's all you got to do. Just slip the other one back in just like that. Put it back in and she's ready to go. This even has a safety back here, by the way. Right there. We'll put it on safe so you cannot fire it. It's a double single action, like I said, and that's the Umarex Brodax. So if you want to see more about it, look at a couple of the reviews I've had where I've shot with this. But our main thing was seeing what BBs would do with this sort of a metal BB type target. And you can see here, I'll put it around here, you can see how it's angled. It's got one heck of an angle to it, and that's so that it sends those BBs back down. But I also would suggest that if you're going to do this, don't put the target that high. I would want to put it down here a little bit. And if you want, you can put it over the bolts, but I would put it right about down in here, because that's usually where I shoot with this stuff anyway. So until next time, shoot safe and have a great day of plinking.